Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about Himalayan mountain. Do you know there is a lot of interesting thing about Himalaya? Himalaya is one of the lowest, highest and youngest mountain system in the world. It is the mountain system which is known for its highest peak is the Mount Everest, which is 8,848 meter above the sea level. It is the mountain system which extends from the river Indus in the west and river Brahmaputra in the east. The total length of the Himalaya is 2,400 km. It is one of the youngest mountains because according to the geological period of time, it is the youngest mountain system in the world. Except that there are a lot of interesting things about the Himalayas. Normally, Himalaya located at the northern frontier of our country. It is extend from the northwestern to northeastern region of our country. It is wider in the west and narrow in the east, and it has three divisions. Okay, according to its altitude. Mostly, it is the first is Himadri. Himadri means the inner Himalaya or the northernmost region of the Himalaya is known as Himadri. Himadri, the average height of the Himadri is 6,000 meter from the sea level, and Himadri is having the perennial snow, okay, or perennial glaciers. It has also very important peaks like the Kanchenjunga, like the Mount Everest, Nanda Devi, Nanga Parbat, Nangcha Barua, Golla Madhata. These are the some mountain which are found in mountain peaks which are found in the Himadri region. Himadri region is composed of granite rock in the core, and it is asymmetrical in nature. Not only that, Himalaya region is the region from where many perennial rivers are originated from this region. From the glaciers of Gangotri, we have the Ganga river. From the Yamunotri glacier, we have Yamuna river. Now the next to Himadri, this region is known as Himachal. This region is known as Himachal, or it is also known as Lesser Himalaya. Lesser Himalaya is located south to Himadri, and the average height is 3,700 to 4,500. Here, these regions are known for many ranges like the Mahabharat range, the Karakoram range, the Jaskar range, the Dhaulidhar range. These are the some ranges which are located in the Himachal region. Himachal region is also known for its beautiful valleys. Okay, it is known for its beautiful valleys like Kullu Valley, Kangra valleys. These are the some valleys which are located in the Himachal region. Let's discuss about the Shivalik. Shivalik is the outermost region of Himalaya, or it is the southernmost region of the Himalaya. It is also known as Outer Himalaya. Shivalik known for its what? For its alluvium deposits. In some region of Shivalik, we will get some gravels, pebbles and alluvium. Here also we have the starts of Bhabar region. The plain region starts from this region. Not only that, Shivalik region having also many streams. Small streams are also found in this region and having very high vegetation. Shivalik region is also famous for its dunes. Dunes means the longitudinal valley between the Himachal and Shivalik is known as dunes. Many dunes are located in the Shivalik region. Mostly these dunes are the Dehradun, Papli Dune, Kotli Dune. These are the some dunes which are located in the Shivalik region. Now let's discuss about the Purvanchal Himalaya. Purvanchal Himalaya means it is located in the east or it is the portion of Himalaya which take a U-turn after the Namcha Barwa. I can tell you, here is the Dihan Gorge. Here is the Dihan Gorge and Namcha Barwa mountain peak is there. After that, the Himalaya take a south turn, and this south turn extent of the Himalaya is known as Purvanchal Himalaya. Purvanchal because it is located in the east, and it is known for its sedimentary hills, low hills, and having very high vegetation. So this is called the Purvanchal Himalaya. So student, this is all about the different part of the Himalaya. Except that Himalaya also having some local division. The local division of Himalaya is the part of Himalaya located between Indus and Satluj. Indus and Satluj is known as Punjab Himalaya. The part of Himalaya located between Satluj and Kali, okay, is known as Kumaon Himalaya. Kali is known as Kumaon Himalaya, and the part of Himalaya located between the Kali and the Tista. Kali is the Tista is known as Nepal Himalaya, and the part of Himalaya located between Tista and the Dihan is known as what? Assam Himalaya. So let's student, again I am telling, this local classification of Himalaya is based on the river valleys or river basin. Let's discuss it again. The part of Himalaya located between Indus River and Satluj River is known as Punjab Himalaya. The part of Himalaya located between Satluj and the Kali River, which is known as Kumaon Himalaya, mostly constitute the Kumaon region of Uttarakhand. Here it is mostly constitute the Himachal region and some Punjab region, okay, and the part of Himalaya located between the Kali and Tista, okay, as it is mostly cover the Nepal region, that's why it is called Nepal Himalaya, and the part of Himalaya located between the Tista and Dihan is known as Assam Himalaya. So this is the local classification of Himalaya. As you know that Himalaya is a very important physical feature for India. It has a lot of importance to our country. So let's discuss about what is the importance of Himalaya to our country. Let's discuss about the importance of Himalaya. Student, Himalaya is located in the northern part of our country. So it obstructs the cold wind which is coming from the Central Asia, and make our country warm. If Himalaya will be not there, our country will converted into a cold country. Okay. Another thing is that Himalaya is a place from where many perennial rivers are originated. Many perennial rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Ghagra, Gandhar, Koshi, okay, Chenab, Jhelum, Ravi, Satluj, many rivers are originated from the Himalaya, from the glaciers of Himalaya. Himalaya also do not allow the monsoon winds. The monsoon winds which are coming from the Indian Ocean, okay, that obstructed by the Himalaya. If Himalaya will not there, the monsoon wind, okay, go away of India and make our India or having very less amount of rainfall. Due to Himalaya, our India is able to get sufficient amount of rainfall. Another thing about Himalaya is that Himalaya having very beautiful scenery, and these sceneries attract the tourists from different part of the country. Not only different part of the country, but also tourists from different part of the world. Himalaya also, different part of our Himalaya also used as pilgrimage. Many pilgrimages are located in the Himalaya region like Kedarnath, Badrinath, Many Vaishnavatas, many regions are located, many pilgrimage places are located in the Himalaya region. It also promote tourism. Okay, not only that, Himalaya also able to preserve our flora and fauna. These are the some, and most importantly, it protect us from our neighbors. We know that our neighbors are, we have very good neighbors like China, and we have Pakistan, very good neighbors they are. So our Himalaya is able to protect us from the our enemies, those who are our neighbors. Okay, so these are the some importance of Himalaya. Next we will discuss about the northern plains.